final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Hakim Ziyech plays with Sofiane Boufal in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the contest begins. Jawad El Yamik. En-Nesyri. Boufal. It's Sofiane Boufal. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the emphasis is on creativity. Might be a chance here. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Aurélien Tchouameni and teammates around him. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. En-Nesyri. Difficult to stop him. Very quick thinking there. Olivier Giroud. Extremely sloppy in possession. Youssef En-Nesyri. Amala. Can he find the right pass? Aurélien Tchouameni. Rabiot. And in with a real chance. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And a timely intervention, and he's through here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. One terrific save after another. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Griezmann. Dembele. Olivier Giroud. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. He's going forward well here. Magnificent defending. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Must be! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And deciding to go short with this one. Brilliantly blocked. Can't get the shot through. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. It needs an accurate cross. Hakimi must take the lead here. Can they stop it going in? Well, no damage done. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Hakimi. Space afforded him. Chance to cross. Well, no problems defensively. Takes aim. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Griezmann. Chouameni. Now Giroud. Excellent ball over the top. Giroud! Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. In with a chance.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
The first half here comes to an end. And so the match is underway. And Nasiri. It's Sofiane Boufal. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. And good pressure high up the pitch. Griezmann. A routine save. France failing to keep the ball. Not the best challenge, free kick. Griezmann, real chance. Oh, good save. Keen to take it short here. Is it going to be? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Sofian Amrabat. Coman. Determined block. En-Nesyri. Amala. Here's Poufal. Determined defending. Rafael Varane. Amala. He's in with a chance. And still danger here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. I must say this looks promising. Takes aim! And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Rabiot. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, a good tackle. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And really pressing their opponents. Jawad El Yamik. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, there it is! And surely we've witnessed the goal that will take them through to the final. Astonishing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And that's the end of his story today. He's off.
Well, I can't believe he's done that. He was always going to be in trouble after that challenge.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Rabiot. Giroud. Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Favouring the short one. Can he find the net? And no way through. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. They take it short. This could finish it. No strong hand on the ball. Well, an opportunity for France, perhaps, to make it look even better. It's a short corner. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. There it is! We can say it officially now. France will be in the World Cup final.
Well, they're in the final, and deservedly so. But that was tight in the end. They played some lovely attacking football, but at times they look vulnerable to the counter-attack. And they will need to improve that in the final.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And in with a real chance. Hello, good evening to you, and part of the story here is the Al Bayt Stadium by night. 60,000 capacity here. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're about to bring you a very big occasion indeed, the semi-final of the World Cup. It's France against Morocco.
Well, this could be an absolute classic, and the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
And the contest begins. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Hakim Ziyech plays with Sofiane Boufal in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Take it away. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Olivier Giroud. Giroud takes the shot, and there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Giroud. Dembele. Giroud! Wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Played in by Griezmann. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Still possibilities. Oh, good defending, clattered out of there. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Giroud. Takes aim. And the keeper there to deal with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Defensive excellence there. Teammates available, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And given away. Giroud. Could be dangerous. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Asadine Unahi. And Nesiri. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned.
Well, it's been complete domination for France in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Mbappe? Might it be Mbappe? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Maybe a chance here for France to extend their advantage. Whipped in by Griezmann. Careless in possession. Well, racing past his man. Ziyech. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ziyech. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Might it be Olivier Giroud? And the keeper getting across to stop it. They take it short. Really vital interception here. France come away with it. Difficult to stop him. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Giroud. Oh, a lovely ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Giroud. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And they know they need to stop him. A wonderful intervention. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Dembele. He continues his run. Chance for Dembele. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Taken short. Now sliding in field. Mbappe. Rabiot! In it goes! It just gets better and better for them. Another goal, and they can truly dream of the final now.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
So back underway at 3-1. Can he finish? No problems for the keeper. Giroud. They've regained possession. Rabiot. Olivier Giroud. Dembele. Now Griezmann. Can he take advantage? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Jawad El Yamik. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Strong but fair tackle. Giroud gives it a go, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. And deciding to go short with this one. The inside route looks promising, and caught by the keeper. Griezmann. Coman. Coman, sloppy. Dembele. Teammates available. Has a go. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they survived the attack. And snuffing out the danger. And into the last 20 minutes. And a poor ball. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Might be a chance here. Is it going to be? Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Delivering it. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. This looks threatening. Ziyech. He takes aim. And the keeper more than equal to it. And the substitution will occur now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that's the end of that for now. Crossing into the middle. A deft clearance. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. Five minutes left. Aurélien Tchouameni. This is Coman. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Short corner it is. Deciding to go inside. Coman, able to get a body in the way. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Buffal. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Buffal. Textbook defending inside the box. There it is! We can say it officially now. France will be in the World Cup final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Might it be Olivier Giroud? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Giroud. He continues his run. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Mbappe. Rabiot. In it goes. It just gets better and better for them. Another goal. And they can... Dembele. Now Griezmann. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. He takes aim. And the keeper more than equal to it. And the substitution will occur now. Hello, good evening to you. And part of the story here is the Al Bayt Stadium by night. 60,000 capacity here. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're about to bring you a very big occasion indeed, the semi-final of the World Cup. It's France against Morocco.
Well, this could be an absolute classic, and the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Olivier Giroud. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Hakim Ziyech plays with Sofiane Boufal in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And so the match is underway. Giroud. Really a very poor ball. Difficult to stop him. And Nesiri. He takes aim. Opportunity missed. He has teammates around him. Will he find the net? A smart stop here. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Giroud. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He's in position. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
They take it short.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box. And he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. And Nesiri. promising sequence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he has options available. This could be the equaliser. And able to get a body in the way. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Disappointing pass. Hakimi. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Roma Saiz. A terrific pass. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Room to roam on the wing. And nicely struck. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Delivering it. And the goal kick will be next. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Teammates available. Mbappe, can he get them level? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Youssef En-Nesyri. Boufal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Yahya Atiatala. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Ziyech. In it goes! It just gets better and
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
Hakim Ziyech.
Promising move this from France. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Plenty of support here. Chances on. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Couldn't keep the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can he finish this? Oh, a smart stop. Short corner favoured. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mbappe. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, big chance! It could be up for grabs. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
The first half here comes to an end. And this confrontation is underway. He takes aim. Opportunity missed. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He's in position. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
They take it short. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Olivier Giroud. Griezmann. Griezmann with it! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Youssef En-Nesyri. Amala. Now can they make something happen? And a touch of finesse, and the referee says penalty. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Youssef En-Nesyri. And it's with Amrabat. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Good situation for Griezmann. Good ball played over. Oh, denied by the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Giroud, real chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So a half an hour remaining. Dembele. Can they exploit the space out wide? Rabiot. And reading it absolutely superbly. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. Buffon. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dembele. Chouameni. Well, it could be on for him here. And a really good diving stop. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Going short. Preferring to go infield. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Mbappe. And a poor ball. And into the last 20 minutes. He continues his run. Real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They favoured a short one here. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Taken short. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Keeper not concentrating. It's there for him. And still a chance. Threat over for now, it seems. Buffal. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Poor from the keeper. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to deliver it accurately, and still dangerous. Can he convert? And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, here's the replay, and it takes a lot of courage to hit a penalty like that. The goalkeeper just moves out the way and it goes down the middle. It's an excellent execution, but always risky.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Rabiot. Rabiot. Well, clattered away. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
And a good-looking ball. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Nicely saved. He's driven in the corner. Not the best clearance. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And there's the delivery. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Hakimi. And a throw in here for France. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Mbappe. Now Griezmann. Tremendous ball played through. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. And there goes the whistle. Music to the ears of all their fans. They've only gone and made it through to the World Cup final.
Well, they're in the final, and deservedly so. Their football was excellent at times, but going into that final, they would need to cut out those big defensive mistakes, that's for sure.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
They take it short. Giroud! And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extra... A terrific pass. And a goal! Real excitement here! The equaliser! And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. It's fair to say that tension levels have been heightened as we get ready for this semi-final here at the 2022 World Cup. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a special atmosphere for this very special contest. It's France against Morocco.
Well, this could be an absolute classic, and the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
And the game begins. Giroud. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Using his physical strength to shield it. He takes aim. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no damage done. Romain Saiz. Amala. Oh, terrific pass. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, fine stop. Delivering it. And good pressure high up the pitch. Buffal. And whipped into the box. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Griezmann. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Giroud. Excellent vision. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Short corner it is. Well, space if he goes inside. Could be! And foiled by the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Chances on. He's foiled them on his own. Aurélien Tchouaméni. En-Nesyri. Ziyech. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Well, under those circumstances, any referee would really be put to the test. And in this case, a booking steward.
Well, it's a difficult decision, but I'm with the ref here. No red card for me.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Chance to even things up here. Oh, he's guessed correctly. control of the situation. Plenty of support here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Sufyan Amrabat. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Amala. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Surely! And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well read to win possession back. And he's in. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. It is a decent looking attack here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Dembele. Now Griezmann. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And the short option preferred. And making the run to the inside. It's got to be a smart stop here. Ziyech.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Mbappe. Now Giroud. And that's a straightforward stop. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Upamecano. Well, spot on with that challenge. And they need to get tighter here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the match is underway. Giroud. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, fine stop. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Excellent vision. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Ziyech. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself and they...
And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Defenders need to cover. So back underway here into the second half. Well, no stopping him. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
It's a short corner. And making the move to the inside.
A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Just not looking confident in possession. Rabiot. Now, options are plenty. The pass could do damage. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Rabiot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. He's given us away. Rabiot. France looking dangerous here. And let's give credit to the defending. Can they hit on the break? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Aurélien Tchouameni. 30 minutes to go then. Excellent defending. He has time to play it over. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. And the substitution will occur now. Can he get them level? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Youssef En-Nesyri. And attempting the through ball. Can he put it away? Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he beats the keeper with power, but really that should be hitting the back of the net.
Theo Hernandez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Griezmann. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Very quick thinking there. Sofiane Boufal. Now Griezmann. Mbappe. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Real chance.
Oh, there it is! And surely we've witnessed the goal that will take them through to the final. Astonishing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Oh, big chance.
Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
Teammates available.
This could be it.
Oh, denied him brilliantly.
Well, that would have wrapped it up, wouldn't it? What a brilliant save that is.
And a substitution in the offing. Playing it in. And the referee says penalty. And this could finish it off. Off the post and back in play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Radio. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them, but quick thinking defensively. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Good visualisation and execution. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
And they could face difficulties here. Can he finish them off? Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Pavard. It's with Kingsley Coman. And there goes the whistle. Music to the ears of all their fans. They've only gone and made it through to the World Cup final.
Well, they are in the final, and deservedly so. But that was tight in the end. They played some lovely attacking football, but at times they looked vulnerable to the counter-attack. And they will need to improve that in the final.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.